When you first start playing Apex Legends, picking up the proper weapon may make a massive difference in the result of your game. With new weapons being added every season, there is the need to know what these are. Without further ado, this video will be a recoil guide for weapons in Apex Legends. It also includes its accuracy, aim, also the tips and tricks. But before that, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell button to be notified whenever we publish a new video. Apex Legends has now a total of 27 weapons to select from, each with its own set of strengths, weaknesses, and attachment possibilities. In Apex Legends, there's a lot to learn about the various firearms. A gun may be mediocre until it acquires a specific attachment, at which point it becomes one of the finest firearms in the game. Snipers. Charge Rifle. The Charge Rifle has been among the top of the Apex Legends sniper armory for several seasons, and that does not appear to be changing anytime soon. This strong long-range sharpshooter with a concentrated beam is still one of the game's most dangerous poking gadgets. Kraber. The bolt-action mechanism allows you to fire. The Kraber sniper rifle is one of Apex Legends' legendary weapons, a weapon so potent that it can only be acquired in rare care packages scattered around the game. This sniper packs a powerful punch across long distances and does most of the damage of any single projectile in the game. Longbow. The Longbow DMR is a powerful, fast-firing sniper rifle that its numerous competitors have overshadowed in recent seasons. The Longbow, on the other hand, is capable of eradicating teams at long distances. Sentinel. Season 4 of Apex Legends introduced Sentinel, a powerful bolt-action sniper rifle with the unique ability to supercharge by consuming shield cells. The Sentinel is still the strongest and most viable it's ever been in Season 10. The Kraber is, without a doubt, the finest sniper rifle in Apex Legends. This supply drop-only beast is the only weapon capable of one-shotting any player with a headshot, regardless of health or equipment. This is a true showstopper. However, outside of care packages, the Charged Sniper Rifle is likely the strongest sniper, narrowly defeating the Sentinel owing to its hit-scan beam and minimal attachment needs. Here are the statistics for the sniper weapons. Marksman. 30-30 Repeater. The 30-30 Repeater is a powerful lever-action assault rifle that was introduced in Apex Legends at the beginning of Season 8. The 30-30 is a dependable and effective poking device across long ranges, similar to its competitor, Marksman weapon, the G7 Scout. It comes with a unique ability to charge rounds by holding ADS for increased damage. Bowcheck Bow. Season 9 of Apex Legends provided one of the most significant upgrades to Respawn Battle Royale game since its launch. With a new legend, a slew of the map, and balancing improvements, a new game mode, and a whole new weapon, the Bowcheck Bow. G7 Scout. The Scout is a shockingly potent weapon in Apex Legends, having served as a light sniper rifle, a semi-auto assault rifle, and now a punchy marksman weapon. Triple Take. The Triple Take of Apex Legends mix a shotgun and a sniper rifle that fires an intense triangle burst of 3 bullets with every pull of the trigger. The Triple Take and the G7 Scout are both lethal weapons, but the Bowcheck Bow remains the greatest marksman weapon in Season 10, just as it was in Season 9 when it was initially introduced. The thing shreds like crazy, especially with the Deadeye tempo hop-up. It's not nearly as challenging to learn as you would believe, and once you've mastered it, the only way to lose a mid-long range fight is if your opponent has a Kraber. Here are the statistics for marksman weapons. Shotguns. EVA 8. The EVA 8 Auto is one of Apex Legends' most forgiving weapons, a fast-firing automatic shotgun that might save your life in a fight against numerous enemies. Peacekeeper. The Peacekeeper has been one of Apex Legends' most fearsome and terrifying weapons since the game's inception, dealing enormous burst damage at a shockingly effective range. Season 9 nerfed the gun and returned it to its pre-Season 5 levels, bringing it out of the care package and back to the normal floor loot. Mastiff. The Mastiff shotgun used to be unrivaled in Apex Legends when it came to close quarters fighting. However, following Season 5, the Mastiff received its first significant update, moving it out of care packages and into the world as regular treasure, along with minor power nerfs. As we are near the end of Season 10, how powerful is it? Mozambique. The Mozambique shotgun pistol, formerly the most humble of Apex Legend weapons, has had a curious trip through the weapon meta in recent seasons. Mozambique was given a narrower spread and a larger magazine capacity in Season 9, at the cost of no additional hammer point rounds. The Peacekeeper is the finest shotgun in Apex Legends Season 10, owing to its massive one-shot damage potential. Although it's a close decision between it and the faster-firing EVA 8, both can win brutal close-quarters battles, especially if you can find some hard cover to dance about. Here are the statistics for shotguns. Assault Rifles. Flatline. The VK-47 Flatline in Apex Legends is a robust and dependable assault rifle with good stats across the board and the ability to eliminate enemies from a distance and close range. Havoc. The first weapon introduced to Apex Legends Armory following its debut is undoubtedly intriguing. The Havoc is a charge-up, energy-based assault weapon with incredible damage and a lot of kick. Hemlock. The Hemlock Burst Assault Rifle from Apex Legends is a high damage and very powerful assault rifle. Is it, however, still the laser it was a few seasons ago? R301 Carbine. Many Apex Legends players consider the R301 Carbine to be one of their favorite weapons. Its fast rate of fire and DPS are coupled with an astonishing lack of recoil, enabling you to convert foes into Swiss cheese even at longer ranges. The R301 Carbine is perhaps the finest assault rifle in Apex Legends, since it is so exact that the higher number of rounds struck overcomes its lower DPS. However, in Season 10, all 4 assault rifles are mighty weapons, so you may confidently carry any of them to the end game of the battle. Here are the statistics for assault rifles. Submachine guns, SMGs, Alternator. The Alternator has long maintained the covered title of weakest SMG in Apex Legends weaponry. Is it finally a real meta weapon now that Season 10 has elevated it to care package status? Prowler. The Prowler has long been one of Apex Legends' most potent weapons, and with Season 10, it has been freed from the care package and is once again available in floor loot. R99. The R99 is feared and sought by most Apex Legends players, and for a good reason. It is the game's fastest firing pistol. If you strike your bullets, its fast and lethal SMG can rip through a fully armored opponent in less than a second. Volt. The Volt was an addition to the Apex Legends weapon armory in Season 6, and it quickly became a fan favorite. The Volt is a high-powered close-quarters SMG with a small magazine capacity but deadly DPS potential, is still a viable late-game weapon today. The Alternator is currently the finest SMG in the game, now that the Prowler has been removed from the care package and the Alternator has replaced it with the notorious Disruptor round effects, which allows it to do 40% more damage to protected foes. This formerly cheap SMG has become a scary force in Season 10. However, in the current meta, every SMG is powerful. A Prowler, R99, or Volt will gladly accompany you to the finish line of a match. Choose the SMG with which you are most at ease and with which you are most likely to strike the target. Here are the statistics for SMGs. Light machine guns, LMGs, Devotion. Season 6 saw fit to reintroduce the vulnerable Devotion back into the world loot from the care package exclusive arsenal of weaponry in Apex Legends. L-Star. The L-Star EMG was added to the Apex Legends weaponry in Season 2 and is still a beast. The El Tremendous Star's DPS can rip opponents apart in a matter of seconds, but its strength comes at the cost of simple overheating. Rampage. This ferocious LMG debuted in Apex Legends Season 10 and stands out from other weapons because of its significant damage per shot and ability to use thermite grenades to recharge itself for a brief period, significantly boosting its fire rate. Spitfire. The M600 Spitfire is a beast of a weapon, capable of inflicting massive amounts of damage at a fast rate of fire, and with a tremendous ammunition capacity. It's so vital that Season 10 decided to make it an exclusive care package item. The Spitfire is the greatest LMG in Apex Legends, as it has been in past seasons, owing to its great damage and large magazine capacity. Season 10's Rampage, however, comes very close to matching it in terms of floor loot, since it delivers incredible damage per shot, is highly controllable, and can be charged with a thermite grenade for a magazine full of some of the game's most excellent DPS. Here are the statistics for LMGs. Pistols. P2020. The terrible old P2020 pistol and the similarly inferior Mozambique sit at the absolute bottom of the Apex Legends power curve of weaponry. However, if your bullets are precise enough in the early game, it may be lethal. RE45. With the potent Disruptor rounds hop-up, Respawn upgraded one of the lowest rungs on the Apex Legends weapon ladder, the RE45 to Towering Heights. The hop-up faded with Season 3, as did the RE45's brief day in the spotlight, but it doesn't rule out the possibility of shredding an opponent in the appropriate circumstances, even in Season 10. Wingman. Despite many substantial nerfs during its existence, the Wingman has always been one of the top-tier weapons in Apex Legends. The Wingman has always been the finest weapon in Apex Legends. This powerful hand cannon does a lot of damage to every shot. It has high ammunition efficiency. It also doesn't necessitate the use of attachments. Here are the statistics for pistols. What do you think about this recoil guide for every weapon in Apex Legends? Also, how much do you enjoy playing this game? What are your top 3 weapons at your disposal? And after watching this video, have you ever thought of using other weapons? Also, what are your thoughts on this video? Feel free to drop your reactions and responses in the comments section below. And before leaving, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button for notifications on our future content. See you in the next video.